What's quack-a-lacking, guys? I'm a Duck Quack here, and welcome back to another episode of How Much. So in this episode, we're going to look at a couple of different players again, but the first one we're going to jump into is going to be Courtois, which is Chelsea's goalkeeper. Now, if we have a little look at him on the market, we can pick him up for 30,000 coins on Xbox at the moment. He is already inflated from a couple of days ago. Now, the reasons I think that this guy could be a good investment is because he's Belgium, and most people believe that Lukaku is going to get Player of the Month, even if I disagree that he deserves it. And on top of that, Lukaku used to play for Chelsea. This could be a past clubs part of the SBC, and Courtois ticks both boxes and is a huge 89 rated. Now, the fact that he's already risen in price a little bit puts me off, but I can only see the hype around this card growing as more and more people start to prepare for what they assume will be a Lukaku SBC. Moving on to player number 2, and as you can see, we're going to be looking at Jovetic. Now, we're going to be looking at his one-to-watch card precisely, and as you can see on the screen here, I've actually just picked one up for 44,500 coins for my Trade to Glory account, just because I believe that this is such a good deal. Now, the reason we're picking this guy up is because during the weeks prior to him receiving the inform, his one-to-watch card was raising to about 50,000 coins, and it was only going to become an 84 rated. Now he's got his first upgrade. When all of the dust settles from the current team of the week and his informs out of packs, the hype around this card should easily raise him to about 50 to 60,000 before the match even starts. We move on to number 3 now, and we're going to go for another cheap player because you guys liked this last time. We're going to look at Leno. Now, Leno is one of the top goalkeepers in the Bundesliga, and due to the current weekend league, everyone who picked him up is currently offloading him. We can pick up an 86 rated goalkeeper card for under 5,300 coins. This seems absolutely ridiculous for me. If the Bundesliga SBC is released, if any big requirement SBCs are released at all, then we're going to have an 86 rated player for 5,200 coins. This is the kind of price that you'd be paying for an 84 rated card if we're looking back at previous challenges. The only risk is I'm not sure when it's going to pay off. But he can't stay this low either way. We're going to look at one last player in this video, and it's going to be another cheap one for you guys. It's going to be Raphael Varane. If we have a quick look at him here, we can see he's an 84 rated card from one of the biggest leagues in the world, one of the biggest clubs in the world, and he's of French nationality, which makes it easy to slot him into hybrids. Now he's currently going for about 2,500 coins, and I have a feeling he might even drop a little bit more as more and more people offload their weekend league teams. He's got potential in the future for squad builder challenges. He's currently used in the Real Madrid squad builder challenge. Well, you can use him as one of the fullbacks if you needed to. And on top of that, he's going to be in demand in the future. Keep an eye on this guy's price, and if it sinks to a level you're happy with, or even if you're happy with it now, you can invest. So guys, if you're still enjoying this series, if you could drop a like on the video, a comment if you've got any questions at all, and subscribe if you're new, that would be absolutely incredible. I'm going to start the series where we look at the players we mentioned about in these episodes about a week later, and we look at what's changed with them. Hopefully I'll get that video out maybe tomorrow, maybe even tonight as well.